Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a poor shoemaker named Ramu with his wife Sita. Ramu was skilled at repairing and making shoes, but there was no work in the village. Soon they ran out of money and had nothing left to eat. One day Ramu decided to leave for the big town to try his luck. The next morning Ramu reached the big town. He walked through the streets calling out for work, but nobody gave him any. The next day he tried again, and finally a kind woman asked him to repair her shoes. He quickly did the work, and she paid him 1 copper coin. Soon another woman called him for work, and over time, he started earning well. After a few weeks of hard work, he saved 6 gold coins. Thinking about his future, he decided to save enough to buy a donkey. After some time, he finally bought a donkey and decided to return home. On his way back, he had to pass through a dense forest, where he saw a group of thieves. Worried about losing his money, he cleverly tied 1 gold coin to the donkey's neck. When the thieves stopped him and demanded money, he claimed that he was a poor shoemaker and had nothing except his donkey. Just then, the donkey shook its head, and the gold coin fell to the ground. The thieves, astonished, believed that the donkey could produce gold coins. Ramu pretended to hesitate before selling the donkey for 50 gold coins, instructing them to share it wisely. Happy with his earnings, Ramu returned home and bought a small farm. Meanwhile, the thieves realized they had been tricked when the donkey produced no gold coins. Furious, they went to Ramu's house to seek revenge. Seeing them coming, Ramu quickly devised another plan. He instructed his wife to tell them that he was working in the field and to send their dog, Moti, to call him. When the thieves arrived, Sita sent Moti to fetch Ramu. Soon, Ramu returned, astonishing the thieves, who believed the dog understood human commands. They offered 40 gold coins for Moti, and Ramu agreed to sell him. The thieves took Moti to their hideout, expecting him to follow commands. However, when asked to fetch someone, Moti ran back to Ramu's house. The thieves, realizing they had been fooled again, became furious and decided to punish Ramu. They captured him, put him in a sack, and carried him toward a hill. On the way, they stopped to rest near a temple, leaving the sack outside. While they were gone, Ramu started shouting that he did not want to marry the king's daughter. A passing goat herder overheard and, curious, asked why he was refusing such a fortune. Ramu claimed that the sack contained a person chosen to marry the king's daughter. The goat herder, eager to take the opportunity, switched places with Ramu. When the thieves returned, they unknowingly threw the sack with the goat herder into a muddy pond. Later, they were shocked to see Ramu walking down the road with a herd of goats. When questioned, he claimed he had discovered a hidden treasure in the pond. Greedy for gold, the thieves begged him to show them the place. Ramu agreed, but insisted they must sit inside a sack to reach the treasure. The thieves complied, and Ramu threw them into the pond. From that day on, Ramu lived happily with Sita on his large farm. The story teaches that intelligence and quick thinking can help one escape even the most difficult situations. Ramu used his cleverness to turn challenges into opportunities. The tale also warns that greed and dishonesty can lead to downfall, as the thieves were deceived by their own desire for easy wealth. Hard work, intelligence, and honesty always lead to success in the end.